Okay, good morning. I'm audible to all. Am I audible?
Yes, ma'am. You're audible.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So in last class we have a study about canal designing. So canal designing, and also we have a study theory of canal given by Kennedy. So what is the principle of Kennedy theory? We have already studied in last class. So what is the principle of Kennedy theory? Principle of Kennedy theory based on regime channel. Principle of Kennedy theory is based on regime channel, and regime channel is defined by Kennedy is a channel which is no silting and no scoring. No silting and no scoring. Okay. This is the definition of regime channel state given by Kennedy. So, Kennedy theory is almost covered, and formula given by Kennedy is also in terms of velocity, that is V naught equal to 0.55 m y 0.64. Okay, and m is the silt factor depends on size of silt, and this theory is also derived generally which area considered Wadi Doab, upper Wadi Doab in Punjab. Okay, so some defect in this theory, some drawback of this theory that is calculated by Lacey's. So first drawback of Kennedy theory is Kennedy observed that ED current are developed and only from the canal bed. Okay, ed current is developed according to Kennedy theory. Ed current is developed in channel in canal, but only from the canal bed. Okay, Kennedy is not given any relation, not given any statement that ed is form surface, but Lacey derived and Lacey give a statement about it is current, that it is current developed as well as bed of the canal and as well as side of the canal also. So actually this is also occurs. It is current form as well as bed as well as sides of canal. So Kennedy did not propose any mathematical equation to calculate canal bed slope. Okay, but Lacey calculate the equation about canal bed slope. So one more drawback of Kennedy theory is Kennedy didn't propose any equation to calculate mean velocity of flow, and also only Kennedy only used Cheji equation. And what is the Cheji equation? What is the Cheji equation? Cheji equation. Cheji equation used by Kennedy. That formula also discussed in last class. Please answer. Equation of Cheji equation.
E under root RS.
V equal to C under root RS. Where R is the Hydraulic radius S is the bed slope of canal and C is the Cheji constant. Okay. So Kennedy theory also has a one drawback more, that is Kennedy did not propose any relation to calculate CBR and random related to it with silt grade type and silt size. So Kennedy gives only this equation. This M is the silt factor. But which type of silt is, for different silt value there are different value of M. So about silt information not in broad way given by Kennedy. So Lacey theory is the overcome of Kennedy theory. According to Lacey theory, it was stated by just wait for 1 minute. Wait for few minutes. There is some network problem in my system. Okay, now voice is audible. Voice is
ma'am.
audible.
Yes,
Okay.
ma'am.
So Lacey theory IS code used for Lacey theory is 7112. Okay. So Kennedy theory just stated that a channel is said to be a state in regime if there is no silting and not a scoring. Okay, this statement is given by Kennedy, but Lacey is given theory of regime channel is different. That is Lacey theory. According to Lacey theory, regime channel is three types. Okay, and also regime channel is defined by Lacey is the channel showing no silting and no scoring may actually not be regime. Hence, Lacey theory classified regime channel in three ways. Classification of regime channel. First is the true regime. Second is the initial regime. And third is the final regime. According to Kennedy, regime channels means no silting, no scoring throughout the channel. But according to Lacey, regime channel is that channel which is no silting and no scoring. But there are also 3 different regime channel is defined by Lacey theory. And this theory, this regime theory is based on depth, discharge and silting value. Okay, so first classification is the first type of regime channel is the true regime, second is the initial regime, and third is the final regime. This regime channel is basically the phase of regime, phase of canal. Okay, phase of canal. So what is the true regime? So a channel is said to be true regime if there is neither silting nor a scoring, and for this condition is to be satisfied, the silting entering into the channel must remain in suspension and carrying through the channel. So true regime, how we define true regime channel is there is no silting and no scoring. But if silting is there, if silt is there present in canal water, then these silt are in suspension. Okay, then silts are in suspension. Kennedy theory also gives about this statement for design of canal. Kennedy also says so silt is in suspension, but suspension is at which portion? What is the Kennedy theory? हमने अभी तुम लोगों को कैनेडी थ्योरी बताया, ड्रॉवर्क्स भी बताया, मतलब एक डिफरेंस की बता दिया गया लेसीज एंड कैनेडी में. सो कैनेडी थ्योरीज और लेसीज में क्या डिफरेंस था? तो ड्रॉवर्क इज डिफाइंड बाय लेसी, दैट ड्रॉवर्क इज difference between Lacey's and Kennedy. So what is the difference? Kennedy and Lacey theory. What is the difference? अभी तुम लोग को ड्रॉबैक बताया गया ना, किसी ने भी ध्यान से सुना नहीं क्या? First statement given by Lacey is that Kennedy was observed that ED current are developed only above the bed surface. But according to Lacey, EDs are not only formed over the bed, it is formed also side of the canal. So understand by this formula, this is the canal. According to Kennedy, here is the water enter from the source, from the natural drain, and these water form eddies only over the bed, and these eddy current carry silt in suspension form. Okay, these eddy current carried silt in suspension form. This theory is given by Kennedy. This theory is given by Kennedy. But it is this possible eddy current only formed over the bed, not in this region, not in this region, not in this region. Is this possible? Is this possible?
No, ma'am.
Yes or no?
No, ma'am.
No. So this is the drawback of Kennedy theory. So for overcome this theory, Lacey gives a new theory according to which Eddy's current formed as well as bed of the canal and also side of the canal. Also side of the canal. And he also said silt is suspended. Silt is suspended here. But not only over the bed, it's also side of the canal. Okay, this statement is clear. This statement is clear. Second point of drawback of Kennedy theory is, and drawback of Kennedy theory means theory given by Lacey. Okay, Kennedy theory का जो ड्रॉबैक हम लोग जो अभी स्टडी कर रहे हैं वो किसने दिया? वो लेसी ने दिया. तो जो ड्रॉबैक का पॉइंट है वो लेसी थ्योरी का क्या हो गया? प्रिंसिपल हो गया कैनाल डिजाइनिंग के लिए. ठीक है. So second point is the Kennedy did not propose any mathematical calculation, any mathematical equation to calculate canal bed slope. Okay, Kennedy only used formula C under root RS for V and also equation V equal to 0.55 m by 0.64. Here no any equation for bed slope, but bed slope is very important role for no silting and no scoring. So Lacey gives a separate formula for bed slope calculation, and also Kennedy didn't give any equation for velocity mean. Okay, but mean velocity is very important for canal designing. We have if you are earlier study OCF, open channel flow, so you know about mean velocity, okay, and critical velocity. So Kennedy did not give any separate equation for mean velocity. So Lacey also give equation for mean velocity. Okay. So these are the difference, and also we can say drawback of Kennedy. Okay. So Lacey theory is based on regime channel, but Lacey defined 3 ways of regime channel. First is the true regime, second is the initial regime, and third is the final regime. So what is the true regime? What is the true regime? What is the true regime?
No scoring and suspended solid present in a water.
True regime channel. So a channel should be regime if there is neither silting nor scoring. Okay, this statement is common for both theory. For this condition to satisfy, which condition? No silting, no scoring condition को satisfied करने के लिए the silt enter into the canal must remain in suspension. Okay, for no silting, no scoring in canal. For no silting, no scoring in canal, silt should be in suspended form. Silt should be in suspended form. Okay, silt should be in suspended form. So this can be achieved if some condition are satisfied. So which condition? Which is the condition for true regime? So first condition is the discharge is constant. For true regime channel, discharge should be constant. Okay. Second condition should be silt silt amount or silt discharge, silt value is the silt discharge या फिर silt charge we can say is also constant. Means amount of silt enter into canal is also constant. Third is the type of size is same. Types and size of silt is same. Okay. And fourth condition for true regime is channel is following through a material which can be scored as easily as it can be silted. So means channel should be incoherent alluvial. Incoherent alluvial. Okay, this condition give for regime, true regime channel, not only regime, true regime channel. And what do you mean by true regime? True regime means neither silting, not scoring, okay, and silt in remain in suspended. Okay, silt in remain in suspended. For validity of this condition, discharge should be constant, silt discharge should be constant, types of silt and size of silt should be uniform, है ना, should be same. Silt, that means silt grade is the same, and channels should be incoherent alluvial. And second is the initial regime channel.
मैम फोर्थ पॉइंट नहीं समझ में आ रहा.
फोर्थ पॉइंट
Yes.
क्या था?
Channel should be in क्या
Cohesion.
in cohesion and alluvial.
Incohesion है, incoherent alluvial. Channel is following through a which can be through a material. Channel is flow in which type of material that cannot be scored easily and silt easily. Okay, incoherent alluvial means channel flow in that type of material which cannot scored easily and silt easily. That means incoherent alluvial. Now clear? मतलब चैनल हमारा ऐसे रास्ते से गुजर रहा हो, ऐसा मटेरियल हो, वो इजिली इरोड ना हो, इजिली स्कॉरिंग ना हो और इजिली सिल्टेबल ना हो उस पोजीशन, उस मटेरियल को. ठीक है. नेक्स्ट इज द इनिशियल regime. Initial regime. So initial regime, how we define initial regime channel? Initial regime channel. So when only bed slope of channel varies due to silting and its cross section or perimeter remains unaffected. So bed slope of channel should be changed, means S0 can be changed, not should be. S0 can be changed due to silting and scoring. but others other parameter of channel, that is cross section or parameter, cross section area and perimeter is constant. This is the condition of initial regime. Means if silting and scoring is there, due to which bed slope can be changed, bed slope of channel can be changed, but other parameter of channel cannot be changed. That condition is called initial regime channel. Okay, that condition is called initial regime channel. So this regime condition is observed as the side of the channel are restrained against silting and scoring due to presence of clayey soil. So where we can see this type of channel, initial regime channel. So if condition is the bed slope can be changed. So bed slope can be changed, but cross section and perimeter is not changed. So this type of channel can be observed at condition where silting and scoring at the side slope and generally this is observed in clayey soil condition. Means if canal is constructed at clayey soil region, then this regime channel condition may be considered, है ना? So in this regime channel condition, bed slope can be vary, bed slope of canal can be vary, but perimeter and cross section is constant. Next is the final regime channel. So final regime channel, if there is no resistance from the side and all variables such as, all variable means all parameter of channel, जैसे perimeter, depth, slope are equally free to vary and finally get adjusted according to discharge and silt. So as in initial phase of canal, perimeter, cross section and other parameters, bed slope also can be changed, but after some time it is adjusted due to silt presence, and finally it is constant. Means no silting and no scoring. Okay, finally it is constant to no silting and no scoring condition. That type of channel is said final regime channel. So final regime channel we can get after construction of canal, after some year of construction of canal. So simply we can say हमने कैनाल डिजाइन किया, ठीक है, सिल्टिंग स्कोरिंग अलाउड था, ठीक, सिल्टिंग स्कोरिंग कुछ इस तरह से था जिसकी वजह से हमारा जो चैनल का स्टार्टिंग कंडीशन था उसमें डिफरेंट पैरामीटर ऑफ चैनल इज चेंज्ड, वो चेंज हो रहा था, वो कंटिन्यूअस चेंज हो रहा था, बट सिल्टिंग स्कोरिंग होते होते एक ऐसे फेज पे आ गया, एक ऐसा कंडीशन अचीव हो गया कैनाल में कि फर्दर उसका सिल्टिंग स्कोरिंग नहीं हो रहा है, सिल्टिंग स्कोरिंग स्टेबल हो गया, साथ ही साथ अदर्स पैरामीटर ऑफ चैनल is also stable. Okay, other parameter of channel is also stable. That phase of channel is called final regime channel. That phase of channel is called final regime channel. Understand to everyone?